Good afternoon, chat room. How are we all feeling today? Thank you again, Vix, for the sub. Much appreciated. We're doing something new today. And as the stream title says, I'm feeling damn good. My vibes are positive. I feel radiant. I feel wet. Did I say that? I don't, but like, I feel like I'm glistening with positivity. Terrible turn of phrase here, but like, hello. Which is alerting me that September is over, but gift sub discounts are still here. Good to know. I'm gonna let people trickle in a little bit. I just remembered I need to plug in my headphones because it made a little bloop bloop button. Whoops. If that could work. There we go. Swoop down here. Okay. So we're playing funny little RPG that came out either last night or today, something like that. So I'm gonna get that booted. I'm sure I've got settings to fiddle with. So like, yes, I know how Steam input works. Steam, you don't have to tell me. So I'm going to fiddle with settings before I toss it over to the full display, unless there's like an opening movie or something that I feel should be put on. English. I'll do English audio too. Fuck it. Let's do connection. Fair warning, it might be about to get loud, because I have not touched the volume settings yet. But we'll see. It's giving me all the disclaimers right now. Blah. Let me just, properties, capture this. I think we are getting an opening movie, so. Or something like that. I've got like a weird feeling in my... Bleh. Don't mind me.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
That voice is so familiar.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
That one was less familiar.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia.
Oh, they're pretty.
You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
If there's something I'm especially weak for, it's a pretty boy covered in blood. Goddamn.
By my hand.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame
just
to
gonna
die with no heirs.
Okay.
The prince
I thought he was
taken
just gonna
too
come out and be
soon.
like, I killed him.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Oh my god.
One has to ask,
Your
Then
voice
dead,
is also so
who shall take
familiar.
the throne?
What the fuck? And as the very much alive. Fucking, you sound like goddamn Asahi from 14. This is like the weirdest jam. I like this song, but like it's so strange and it's hard to jam to, but it's good. It's giving big SMT. Like, I know a lot of people are saying this is like Persona, but like, and Persona is like SMT to be fair, but like, it's really giving more themes of SMT. I'm going to turn the volume down at just a smidge. Not by much, mind you, but like. Oh. Alright. Let's rock with it. I'm gonna take a look at something real fast. Let's see. Okay, we ball. Let's just fucking jump into it.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who
This
you really
is
are.
so Persona out the gate.
One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Okay. I'm Lyric. Hi.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed
Or is it a
as something so
metaphor?
far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination?
No.
Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
I was an art student. You can't fool me with a question like
This
that.
must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
Is that what you're
But
scheming about?
consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Regicide difficulty. I'll just go normal. Fuck it. Normal difficulty streamer.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How did they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
Big fan of these character designs.
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
It's my Kingdom Hearts lore book.
Hold it!
If I tell you Ventus is actually like 100-something years old, it deals damage to you.
Listen to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ma'am. You can do whatever you'd like, please, and thank you. Anyway, roll credits. We fucking died.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord... Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Unfortunately.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I'm just playing the game of like, I've heard your voice before, but where the fuck have I heard your voice? For like 90% of the characters I see on screen.
Think we'll make it?
Good move, right? I was thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Hold RT while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Whoops. Some actions you can perform, and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Main menu's got tutorials and shit.
Let's go.
I love the little wave. Sensing something close, don't move. Oh.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. Don't think they've noticed us yet, though. You see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as an unknown.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, fuck it.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Ow. Oh.
Wake up! Answer me!
Oh, champion against fear. Rise and face anxiety.
Oh, that's a strong start.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Look!
Love that I just fucking died. That's gonna be a clip later. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do.
Nope.
Right?
Right. What am I doing again?
That delivery was very... That was good.
I don't know. The mission that's
very
more important
real.
than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
But
and
what
if it's
comes
all the same
next?
to you, I'd rather stay alive. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull our... You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, I fuck with this music.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Everything's pretty standard.
It's a bunch of fucking hyenas.
Oh, I think they see us.
What gave it away?
Stay vigilant.
Oh, uh-oh. This is bad. Yo, we get the anime cutscene.
Not good. Run for it!
Some ugly-ass CG worms.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes.
If they say
Disparities
anxiety
tear them
breeds
apart,
again,
and no mortal mind remembers
That's
the
2.
heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from my epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. I'm fucking with this.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Crimes.
Dying
Being a dog
Don't
boy.
try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Damn.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Sorry, I only give money to cat boys.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
We're playing as the world's most scammable dude.
Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
Interesting.
A war of succession is coming on.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Girl, what is with your hairline? Did someone just... You look like Palpatine. You look like you're going to tell me to do it.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
I love that they're calling this dude Little Old Scholar, and I love the ear waggles.
This is your mission.
That's what jiggle physics are needed for.
Our sakes,
the ears.
You cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening?
No.
Oh. I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Damn.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Right bumper to open the local map. Unsure what to do. Try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Up and on the D-pad to save. Got it. Ma'am? Hello? No. You don't just get two ellipses at me and not elaborate. You're goddamn. Goddamn. That is all. Whoop.
So you?
Nelda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? Yeah, I'm fine. Parapus tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day.
Simply amazing.
Look over there, you can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so. It's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy. True.
Damn.
Are we gonna get into the discussion of church and state and the separation of the two? I bet we are.
You little bastard.
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. Bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's head. Okay. I ain't listening to all this.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Hello.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
I mean, I think I've caught an eye of a lady right here. Hot damn.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
It is a god-shattering star, even.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
True.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Lethargic soldier. Ugh, I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louis. Now I get my ass handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Not the voice I should have given that guy, but I don't really care. Oh. Fucking walking. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of ideas. Dear me. Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Perhaps your noble family.
His face is so
its own
douchey.
weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Oh, he's pretty. He's given me that, like, Miles Edgeworth brainworm. That's what he's given me.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
It's mostly the ascot, I'm not gonna lie. And the accent.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain.
Oh,
You think
I love
threats
him.
will buy loyalty?
Just
No
the-
wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
He sits like a word I can't say on Twitch, but if you know, you know.
Don't. The healers
And
have
I'm
enough on
into
their
it.
plates already.
Love that for him. It is a word I can reclaim. Don't panic.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
Can we get much?
All right, next. Hurry it up.
OMG, hi.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Nah, I live,
Age
bitch.
18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
What, 18-year-old orphans or just orphans in general?
So, what brings you to enlist?
This is such a good answer. I'm sending
I
it.
just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Rude.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
This is absolutely like a choose your starting boost thing. I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
This will be... What should I name the protagonist, chat? What if we just... yeah.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
I know how to write my name.
Welcome to the guard.
All right, cat girl. Welcome to the guard.
Yes.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Makes sense.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Oh yeah. A little long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Excuse me. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Yes, the tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army is built on merit, so even a paribus stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it. Came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elder? A paribus I can deal with, but Elder are outright ominous. Just gonna say nothing. Quit your gawking. I could tell a guard he looked at me funny and be marched to the gallows before he could blink. Don't think anyone would care what Nelda has to say. You'd hang, so you'd better shape up. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. True.
Whoa.
Let's talk to the hot boy. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, or if so. Or was there something you needed? You're really a noble. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Alright. Do I just run up and talk, or like, okay, no, there's an option to wait. I was very tempted to just run up to the front. Would have been funny.
I heard they get sightings.
Sightings?
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
Unsurprising. I'm not the others.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
I've got funny messages.
There's a priority around here.
No, there ain't.
We're arming squires
There's a fucking line, you whore.
Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
I love him.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
No. His voice is so familiar. It's giving Alphino vibes, but I don't think it's Alphino.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Interesting
Sorry
that the
for making
elves
a
are
scene.
the brutish type.
You alright?
Or the Rusant, rather. Thanks.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Thumbs up.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cool.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress
Hi,
at the
Irene,
northern
welcome
border,
in.
where you will be trained into true guards.
How's you?
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Dismissed! That line delivery was a little rough, but, you know, in a
Look at all
funny
the other
way.
Recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
Why do you know him and I don't?
The charming
Well,
captain
I guess
is probably
protagonist,
right.
but
We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
are you just watching me sleep? Nope.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha.
Really? Okay, Irene, there's a character in this game, I don't know his name yet. He sounds like fucking Alphino. And there's another one who gives a little bit of Asahi. When they come on screen, I will let you know. And I want to ask you if you hear the same thing.
Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall
I don't
asleep.
think it is. I don't think it's them. But there are some notes that
I
are
heard about what it was
similar.
like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Also, I named my character Catgirl.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Girl.
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sorry, this is all Kingdom Hearts lore.
Sure, I guess.
What you gonna do? Bore yourself to sleep with it?
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Thank you for validating that joke.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Well, I don't know about that if this is an analogy for Earth.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads,
Such a nasty slippery slope.
all lives
True.
are equal. Whoa. I see.
Well, it
No
is a
magic,
fantasy story
no
in
tribal conflict. And
yeah,
equality
exactly.
for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read. Good night.
Honk shoe. Definitely for real asleep, fake snoring next to you. Did you just say we were fake snoring? No. Yes, I will save. Arbor's Day. Who is this?
Shouldn't you be resting?
Honk shook.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have
I
this
like
chance
this
to talk.
haircut so much more.
I've
For our
been reading,
protagonist.
and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example.
British,
If
yeah.
you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes.
Is the one we were saying sounded like Alphino? No.
In my ideal world, people can believe in
You're
their
going to be
future.
looking for a blonde, noble-looking
birth doesn't
motherfucker.
Not that I expect it will be easy.
I told you.
I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Now they kiss.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
God. They're cute together, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know these are kids. But, like, they showed the prince's adult design, like, very briefly earlier. And they'd make a good couple. I stand by it. I thought you were joking about Tism, didn't realize that was the logo. Mm-hmm. It can be both.
I won't give up either.
It can be both.
Trust me.
Two towers. Don't you even... Scott! Shush. God. The art direction in this is already so fucking fine. Like, I know Atlas games are known for, like, being pretty and, like, having good art direction and stuff like that, but, like, this is a step up. Like, this feels like something they've been cooking for, like, a hot minute.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
There's the prince. No, and there's even something flying through it. Shut up. Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. View information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press A.
This place here.
Don't forget.
No, but there is. I know. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idols Day and Medals Day I saw on there.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Fresh-faced soldiers disembarked from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
That's the Alphino motherfucker.
Listen well, you lackwits.
Wait for him to speak like a little
No
louder.
place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Do you hear it? Because I swear to God.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's giving a little bit more Graha, I'm not gonna lie.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said?
Gosetsu and the big guy? Yeah. This is very Graha.
So it's describing a better world?
It's very my husband.
A utopia, perhaps?
It's very,
I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Look at him. Look at him there. That really sounds like Jonathan Bailey? Yeah.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
I thought it was more Alfie leaning at first, but now that I'm hearing him talk in this sort of, like, tired little tone, it's very him. It's very Graha, which I'm not complaining. Husband. I already wanted to marry this guy off the cuff, because he's cute. People mistook Graha for Alphino adult. Got you.
Never managed to do it in the end.
They do have a similar manner of speaking and like timbre to their voice, you know?
High-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword.
As soon as I know this guy's name, I'm looking up who voices him.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
I care what he thinks.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on.
Could be Joe Dempsey? Maybe, maybe.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey.
AKA Ardbert? Okay. That would make sense too.
For illicit tribesmen.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll.
Leon Stroll, son of the
Leon
Count of
Stroll.
Hardia. And you are?
I'm looking it up. Stroll. Voice actor. Stuart Clark. Interesting. Yeah. What else has he been in though? Because he's so fucking familiar. He was in Final Fantasy XVI, which I have not played. And he was in a game called Valkyrie Elysium, and that's it. Yeah. Weird. Because he sounds so Jonathan Bailey. Anyway, I'm Cat Girl.
That's my name.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
You have that right. It's got a certain weight to it.
Like a cat girl?
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's
two. Super Mario Maker 2. He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the Kingdom Death.
Sorry, I need the Kingdom Hearts post. It is what it is. I'm legally obligated to. 2.
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You sound so concerned when you talk like that.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Excuse me.
The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
Why would we have medals?
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
I still can't unhear Garaha, though that line had a little bit more of, like... It was leaning away from it.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you now?
It's
Why
hard
do you
to
have a little
explain, but
headpiece?
it's like
When did you
there's
get that?
A stench in the
That's
air,
cute as
and
fuck.
It's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
I mean, she was just fully sitting next to me in the bunks. You couldn't have missed her.
Making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems.
There are only
right
5 types of British men. It's like it's a pentagon, and then you just sort of stretch towards one way or the other in different like degrees of severity. And if someone makes a joke about the Pentagon, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Good
I
idea.
assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Cat girl, do you know what
I'm
you're
not
doing?
so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a cop.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Expected reaction obtained. Anyway.
I'm with you.
God.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
You brought it up, not me. I was expecting you to bring it up. And it might be because I just watched an autism, like, stim video that had the fucking Zach Hadel quote where he's like, "They hit the fucking Pentagon!" in it, but, like... I don't know, it's on the mind.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
Oh, it's night.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Whoa. Yeah.
This is...
What's happening in there? Dark Souls door, baby. Oh. Oh. What the fuck are you? Oh, you spin.
That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Interesting.
We have to help the survivors.
Okay.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grias, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Alright. We running. Whoop.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press Y to engage a squad battle alongside your allies. Press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Okay. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Interesting. Here we go. Oh, fuck yeah. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Okay. Attack with your equipped weapon or use skills which consume MP. Framing action will expend a turn icon seen at the top of the screen. Okay. Oh baby.
The power of the die hard!
This game is styling and I love it. Okay.
I won't hold back!
Just fire. That's all I have as far as magic goes. That's okay. Nice. Unscathed Triumph. Ooh! You get extra for fucking not taking damage. That's sick. I like that a lot.
We made short work. All right.
Whew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Alright.
Wait.
Hold on. I really like that too. Yeah.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. You know someone's gonna do a hitless 99 run? 1000%.
Okay.
This is our chance. Let's
I love that cut in so much.
Let's go.
That's so nice.
Burn. Still up? Die hard.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Okay.
Level up.
Not bad at all.
Stats increased. Oh. Oh baby. Oh, we're going full SMT mode. Oh, baby.
Whew. That should do it.
Medicinal herb. Sex, truly.
Oh, I think they see us.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
This rules, honestly.
Even easier than expected. That'll do it.
Okay. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault. Wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Love you, babe's gonna be lurking. Hi, so feel free to stick around. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Tough one, killed it before it got a turn. It true. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now.
No.
The thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? Can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. From that thing?
Hey. Damn it!
Damned Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Can I not do anything? Alright. What if... Is there bonus up here? There is bonus up here. Oh, baby. My gamer instincts pay off. I'm gonna fiddle with settings a little bit because I'm getting a little framey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that should be good. That's a little better, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. Perhaps you're searching for someone.
I get it now.
Thought as much, now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry, is that the human form from earlier? Hey, wait a minute, I've seen this tower before. This is just Kamoshida's castle again. Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later, and rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Alright. I do love stealth mechanics in RPGs, and that is a genuine thing.
This is our chance.
Fuck, it's the game. Hi, Jekka. Welcome home. It's very good so far. I like it a lot.
I chose the wrong opponent.
Oops. Hey, big bitch.
Oh. We have the edge.
This wander around music? Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Do I play Arnane and Nana? I do. I saw your message asking about it, and I will send it to you after, after stream. Need more friends? I think I tried to add Jekka when I started playing, and then she forgot. Sorry to call you out like that.
Let's give him a fight. And we'll win this. Here.
What are Homo Tenta?
Let's go. Fire. Still up.
Resists fire. Okay. Interesting.
If I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Homo teeth. Gay tentacle.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Won't stay for long. I want to stay spoiler free. Understandable. Thank you for tuning in, though. I love you. To get my teeth into this game. True. Let's do agility.
We made short work of them. Hey, you found something.
Medicine. Skill point distribution. Yep. Yeah, baby. Old coin. Let me just
We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
This is genuinely like such a satisfying combat flow. Like, battles don't take terribly long, nor do like the result screens or anything. It's great.
Don't let your guard down.
Like, if you play cleverly, you don't have to take damage in fights at all. It's great. You just roll up, you hit shit, you do well.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
There is in fact one more.
This is our chance.
Yeah. Oh, that's like a Lord Nun kind of thing. Alright. Well, no more unscathed bonus for this fight, but like...
Let's keep this up.
God, this is scratching an itch I did not know I had.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That is an enemy back there. That's another tooth.
Let's push through.
There we go.
Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my all. A tough one.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
It is good to know that I can smash it in the overworld, because I thought the X button pressing was like enemy context sensitive or something like that. Though that is a dumb assumption to make now that I'm thinking about it for more than 2 seconds. But it's fine. It is what it is. Tough one, bro. You haven't even hit it yet. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. Hi, Quincy. That's me. I'm Purple Kitty. We're playing that new Atlas game. It's called Metaphor ReFantasio. It's really good so far. How's you, Quince? How's it hanging? I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do it if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. Doing okay? Face hurts? Why does your face hurt? I hope it stops hurting soon. Tooth may be infected? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I fingers crossed that it's not infected, and I hope that the pain fades soon. This time.
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true.
You're hot. I like you. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Yeah. For real, fingers crossed that it's not infected, because that shit sucks. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Let's rock. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Looking at Discord for a second.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
This is a voice scene, okay.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, Irene can
Can't let
confirm.
it get away with this.
Shit
We have
sucks.
to hold it off somehow.
Alright.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back.
Homo Gorleo. Oh.
Vile monster. You're mine.
I don't think we've got this. Think we might be.
On? It didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
I'm not going down like this. Burn to ash. Please.
I know we were joking about like the potential of hitless runs, but like I think this might be the thing that kills that. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet,
I'll distract it. You two run.
But
I'm not.
Above all else,
I'm not
I am a
leaving you.
noble.
You pretty boy. I'm not leaving
The noble
you.
defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Whoa, 3? We're getting some crazy damage numbers here. Ah.
Forgive me.
what? No! Please say something.
Stroll. Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
I am thou. Thou art
Thy fate
I.
is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity.
No
now
way.
choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. I love these demi-fiend ass markings. Its peak, I fear. Are we sure this isn't Persona 6? Well, it's called Metaphor Refantasio, so it's not Persona 6 in name. But it is an Atlas game, so like, it's an Atlas RPG. What the heck is going on?
We've got to find a way to fight back.
God, Jekka, that would have been so fucking funny. When that big pillar went up, I was hoping they were gonna break into a musical number. Oh my god. Yo.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
What? My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Resist?
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Do we have a defend button? Attacking a Wheaton. I've fully accidentally said attacking Wheaton points because I can speak today. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. This is just fucking SMT. Okay. I'm here for it.
We can target those.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's stay calm. Vitus power! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Attack Willow Wheaton. True. Hello, the Diller. Welcome in. Welcome in.
A tough one.
Of course you'd have a heal of some sort, you bitch.
Wait, what? It's healing?
That's what I'm saying.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill pig! I can't believe
Come
it's
forth,
eating
royal
its own
sword.
body. Can you knock those apples off?
Yeah.
I won't hold back.
Grail ass boss, truly.
Scour.
Reject.
Come on. I will fight
Gotta hit
Seeker.
the other spots too.
Wind.
Take that out as well.
How's that?
Fuck your parts. Notch blade spin. Okay. I'm gonna resist that because it's wind.
We don't take out those apple things, you know.
Yep, fucking.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yeah.
Understood.
Do it.
Leave
Get
it
in
to
there.
me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I'm gonna heal myself first. Because God, that we are low-ish. Lower than comfortable. Lowish.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Scour.
Also, God, look at that. Look at that cut in art at the bottom left, at the bottom right. Like, that is so fucking sick. I love that. This is very quickly becoming like a favorite in terms. This is very quickly. What I'm saying is I really like this game so far. The what art in the bottom where? Whoops. Sorry. Let me just whoop. Yeah, that right there. You know. Whoops. Everyone look at the bottom right. Okay. Yeah, get a nice close up. Get a good look at all this. I'm your hey, you're watching Citrine Feline. I'm a cat girl on the internet, but I'm also a bit of a cat girl in real life. But I'm mostly Elfelt Valentine in real life, but I'm also Elfelt Valentine online. Anyway. Back to it.
Seeker. Wind.
I've been rehearsing that, mind you.
Seeker. Scour. Still here? Seeker. Wind. Okay.
Individual levels for each, as it should be. Natural level in agility. I will take another point in strength.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
True.
Since time immemorial,
Bitch, I've
Those
got
we
an
call
anxiety
heroes
disorder.
have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
So that's how they're spinning it.
If thou
Okay.
wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
I don't know.
And you! What was that power you used? You
I
had
don't
no
know.
heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
I don't know. Hot boy's still alive.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
Thank you.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Chat, hear me out.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
Okay.
He's badly hurt. You,
I mean,
boy,
not surprising, but
lend me your
like...
shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The
Alright.
smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
I killed a
The
thing.
lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Now what I'm wondering is, are we gonna get like different cores that we can swap through that have like different skill sets to learn from, like the fucking Magatama and Nocturne? Or I'm saying Nocturne specifically because I haven't played the other SMT games. I would like to though. I really want to play 5. Maybe a stream game in the future, who knows? But how do I get Masakatos?
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
Also, because it kind of came up, hey chat, did you know that for 2,500 channel points, you can either make me turn my camera off or adjust its position, size, or rotation? Just saying.
Avenge the king.
If you want to see a specific
kill
part of
these
the screen,
Feelin.
you can make that happen.
Bottom right. Nana, this girl is bottom left. Got him. Woo. You. You. Woo.
Well,
You.
good.
What?
It's about damn
You.
time.
Oh.
Those scheming nobles haven't
You
done so
what?
publicly, but
What?
every soldier knows it was nothing
Nine.
natural that
You.
gave the king.
You.
Damn
What?
that, Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal.
You just said
could he?
knight in there. Alright.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
He went on for so long. He really did. For a message that is only 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 words technically, 13 if we count the uwus. Fucking A.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster.
Louis, a king? Right? I prefer to see Louis as a B-star. That's a joke for me. Just for me. That's a joke for Mama. With his head. Oh, that peaked in the mic. I'm so sorry, chat.
Louis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician.
This is the one who I said sounded like Ozzy, though. When he speaks again, I don't know when we'll next hear him speak. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself of all I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it tick by as the pendulum swings. Sorry.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Louis Gearburn himself.
Xenos looking ass guy voiced by Ozzy. He is very funny. Truly. I'm going to look up his voice real fast though. Because I'm very curious. I'm doing it on my phone because I cannot be bothered to tab out right now. Louis Gearburn. Voice actor. His first voice? Ooh. Joseph Tweedale. You know what? You go, Joseph Tweedale. You have a nice voice for this. You play this villain very nicely. You should be proud. Hold on. Checking Discord for 2 seconds. Okay. He is an actor? Got you. Okay. But not a voice actor. That makes sense.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Louis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Louis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny.
So he's Napoleon. A little bit, yeah.
We'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change,
Still seeing French history in the bastard? I do not blame you. I mean, between the name and, like, the way they're talking about him, it's very... Maha.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Umpty Stroll, hi. Good morning.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Good man.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Don't even have enough to redeem the French. Understandable. We're Frenching in spirit. Phrase. I could have phrased that better. Not that the French can be redeemed anyways. +2. Yes, we're Frenching in spirit. We'll be making out and I'll just go "Mwah" in your ear. Holy shit.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him.
Pull away so fast, I hope you know. I would expect nothing less. That's a weird thing to do. I was mostly joking. Keyword is mostly. Stares at you with my gay little eyes.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Can I kiss both of them?
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Thumbs up. Deadline unknown. Okay.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally
Party
starting.
of 3, baby.
Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
My hard prediction right now is they're like magic corrupted people. Because, like, we've got our protagonist who's an Elda, which is not, I would have to assume, is different from a human. Or maybe they've dubbed these beasts humans. But either way, if the Elda are not human, then I would assume the humans went extinct, got corrupted by magic, turned into monsters. Calling it now.
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their
That
kind
just makes
tear
sense to me.
travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here. Wow. Investigating.
Investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about
want
the
to hear
mission.
about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Quick and covert is what I do best. I will loudly play the saxophone as I enter the hall.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Or mine. Or Leon's. Or maybe even Gallica's, who knows? Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Yo, we get a camp. We get the camping section. The camping episode. Oh, baby. Hey, Grius. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you, huh? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Oh.
Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? Are you gonna go collect firewood because you're so good at having survival skills? I mean, I probably could. No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. What if I just run away? Of course I get the reference. I know Alphino chops firewood. It's his thing. Am I wrong? Are you gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, dog. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good. I'm pooped. You're not? Not what? I forgot what I said. I'm gonna be so for real.
Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I love the slight shaky cam here. Ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Oh. Sorry for neck cracks.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Saying you're not wrong, Pelt. Alpha knows wood chopping. True. Whoop. Don't mind a little danger.
Really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look.
It would have been really funny to be like, it's your fault, actually.
As long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
Thank you,
You've got something
Gallica.
special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Nice segue.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Blacks out.
Good night.
My eyes, first of all. Oh my god, it's Minos Prime!
Well, hello.
Judgment.
Nice
High
to meet
end
you.
is now.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. truly are an intriguing one.
You are such a Nier character, it's not even funny.
Fascinating.
You're so lucky we're not in a voice call.
In the moments
Why
when
is
your
that?
heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
I was literally thinking Adam.
My name is Moore.
Moore.
And I am the humble author of the
Moore.
novel. You stand now in my study.
Be hitting that judgment
Quite
soundboard.
something, isn't it?
Honestly.
A hall of wisdom, purpose built for the research of certain powers.
I get it. I would be too, to be fair. All of research of certain powers.
Call it academia.
Hey, Final Fantasy XIV enjoyers. He is voiced by Adam. Ooh, baby. That clap peaked the mic. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry again. That's really fucking funny, though.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in its place.
I really like the music here also.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
Could you speak up? The music's kind of drowning you out, bud.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating...
Luane and Grand Blue? Oh, this is fucking Luane? You're telling me Adam from Nier voices fuckboy Luane? Holy shit. That's funny as hell. I don't know how else to put it. That's funny as fuck.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in
As
those
Brian David
who
Gilbert
embody
once
the
put it,
heroes and kings of old.
the commedia dell'anime.
Heroes of antiquity are often
Nadool in Part 4 JoJo.
mythic figures.
We need to
with
watch more
forms
JoJo, by the
transcending
way.
the mortal.
Pointing at you.
These accounts are
We need
no
to finish
mere
Part 3.
allegory, but truth.
Also, Nadool's Part 3.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Human Winston?
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power.
Ryoji Kaji from
what say
Evangelion? Oh my god.
Will you take my hand?
Very
in friendship?
prolific lineup on that. Alright.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
This is like just the most awkward hand. Like you'd think they would shake hands. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
More.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ooh baby, bond systems.
manner of story you'll weave.
Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Cool. Skill tree. The voice of Ike, that one I hear more. That one's more clear to me. I fight for my friends and all that. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quests as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Also the Grand Blue Raft, that makes more sense as well. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. More. It fucks me up that his name is More.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
We'll meet More again, I'm sure.
Already then?
We will.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
I bet the devs and like the localization team are just looking into the camera, just like, do you get the reference? Do you understand? It's Persona 5. It's like our most popular game. You get it? You understand? You know what I'm talking about? You get us? Yeah, yeah. You never see it coming. You never fucking you Persona 5. You ever play it? You ever fucking. Sorry for crawling at you like that, chat.
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
The better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Jangle jangle,
Not
is that your
much.
favorite word? Persona 5.
Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a
I love this. You get closer, her voice got more and more distant. As it should, honestly. Honestly, that would be a good thing for the clips TikTok.
Sounded like superstition to me.
If someone would like to clip that, I would be very appreciative.
Once I
Anyway.
saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Shit.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh.
Checking Discord
It
again,
really is
because my
something
chats are
special, then.
blowing up. Thank you for clipping Frenching in spirit, by the way. Buh. Okay.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
If you hurt him, I will kill myself.
I'm aware.
I'm in love with him. If he betrays me, I will be very upset.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
God, he's
Right. Let's
he
get
is
them
the
out.
he is the kind of character
This'll
that
all be for
really
nothing
just
if we
like
get lost.
you get me. Like that's a dateable character right there. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Grand Trad. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Let's do it. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The
Do we get to
Nord
meet the...
Mines. Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Eh? What's the matter?
Happened?
I may be imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. You Ians are all the same.
Look at that.
Can I trust you for shite? Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. Ugh, so what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Alright. There's a treasure here. Glue moss.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. Glumas. Pantalone. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, he slept out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. So fucking glad you got that reference. I love you. I love you too. But yeah, we grew up in like the same era, so I'm not surprised we saw like the same ads and shit. Via their color. Lower level enemies are blue, same levels yellow, high enemies are red. Unknown enemies are white. Why are you white? When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated simply with a quick X attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Makes sense. You can't just ask someone why they're white. If you press LB when a cursor is over an enemy, you'll lock on. That enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood. Now try it for yourself.
Right there. Charging in. Alright. Push that. Alright. Push through.
Oh, I like that a lot. For some reason, that made me think of the Smiling Friends Halloween bit. Oh, it's so good. No, I'm like an actual forest even. Ah, that's right. I've one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, and you'll be fine. Yes, press Y to initiate a battle. Yeah. If you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy's at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether... Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. Need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
these sorts of monsters as your enemy, it'll do you good to practice fighting. Ow, fuck.
They'll need more than this.
That begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. You can restart from the beginning by pressing L. Okay. Pressing assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Okay. Makes sense.
Royal Soul.
Bird is probably weak to wind. Not weak, but damage is still good. Let me heal boyfriend.
my thanks.
Let's hurry on.
That was the last of them.
This battle's out.
Oh baby, the orange eyes. Oh, it's so sick.
Let's go. Wind.
This might just kill. Yep.
I think I'm getting used to this.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
This is bad. They're on
There they are.
Do you see use for it? I say take it with you.
You're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Right there. Come on. Okay.
Sneak attack.
Seeker. Scour. Stay sharp.
They are wind weak. That is good. But they also have like no health. Oh my god.
No more thunder.
I feel stronger.
Ooh baby, level up. More magic. You know I fuck with the magic build. Bouncy bark. That's what I not finishing that joke. I really thought about it though. I'm sure some of you can infer though. Y'all know me. Y'all know the people in the chat. Yeah. Fuck it.
Just one left.
Take this.
I love the little blink back to the normal eyes. Like that's a good touch. Hey.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Now that I get a better look at you, you'd say you aren't bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What the hell are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Sure. I don't need any of these. My trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys a town or village. Chills me to even think of it. Heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Yeah, truly. If you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. Won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. Stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling, you know where to find me. Alright.
I see you. We have the edge.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Still here?
Thank you for the Frenching spirit clip. Love you, babe.
Don't be careless.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a neat little attack.
Still standing.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
Right there. Forward!
Very impressive.
Great find. Keep it.
Great find. Keep it. I think I will.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Seeker. Scour. 2 remaining.
Take this. Go on. Finish the job.
One left.
I will fight. You won't hold back. The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
I trust, and we'll win this.
Help by
Easy.
You hate to see it.
I think we're in the clear.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Come on.
Don't waste the opportunity.
This battle's ours.
There we go.
Let's go.
Take this.
The camera got a little funky, but it happens.
Some battles are hardly enough.
We made short work of them.
Hold on.
Hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Is it just me or does changing of TM turn sound like a cash register opening? I kind of hear where you're coming from, yeah. We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards lived long enough, so kill him quick. Peril.
It appears we must do this.
Indeed it
I've never
does.
fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Alright. Cat girl, commit your first murder.
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Get ready.
Cat girl is being targeted.
Here they come.
Press B to guard. Okay.
What's that?
I can
I
take
think something's coming.
Take this.
Watch out!
Try hard. It's our turn now.
Are we fire? I think we're fire weak. Okay.
Coming at us.
That's a shame because fire is like the most common skill. Formation will affect the damage. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee but take less damage from enemy. Change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move your party members between rows. That makes sense.
To the rear guard. I won't hold back. Scour.
Don't joke.
You gotta aim
Oh.
better
No
than that.
mercy for you. Hold still, please. Coming at us.
Time for some close combat.
Take this. Get ready.
It really does sound like a cash register.
Sight.
What's that?
Come forth.
I think I can kill this turn.
Watch out!
I think I have lethal. Yeah. We're fine. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No,
That's not what I'm thinking. How they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Let's go!
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners. Don't... I'm not... No. For the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Terrible turn of phrase. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What the hell?
Hold on.
You're so right. Alright, in we go. That's probably why they didn't voice that. Yeah. Wait. What? There's probably a bunch of shape. Stop! Fucking. Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be their best interest to call. Against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right? They knew people would clip it out of context. Don't. I'm serious. Don't. I will swat my camera off my monitor.
Then...
I'm not. Thank you. Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. You. I mean, the voice actor would get clipped out of context. That true. That too. I can speak today.
However,
stayed quiet. I'm sure there are still people working here. That disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage. Catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back, now. It's no use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Oh, they're weaker than me. Okay.
Good one.
Thanks. Thanks, Leon.
Stop right there. Damn it. I can't believe this. What are you doing? Vigilance. Oh, noticed us.
It's almost too easy. Scrap metal. Like, lean more this way so that chat can actually look at me. Over there! Someone's collapsed!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
Yeah, same.
Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
No. Looks like they found us.
What are you doing? They've noticed us.
What?
Wait.
Isn't that? Just as I thought. It'll make sense now. It appears that we are expected. I'm expecting.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Yeah. I mean, I was saying it in Stroll's voice, but like...
For anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Not actually, though. Like... But that would be so gender-affirming.
I only put more bait on the hook.
And we haven't even... I'm joking.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Fucked up.
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused.
He's Grinawat? True.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
He's about to awaken.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Oh, yeah.
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
I am thou. I am thou. Thou art I.
You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
I love him. Oh, he's so good. I love this monologue of his.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will.
Oh, the hearts are microphones. That's sick as fuck, actually. Oh, this is so fucking good.
I will show you a
Come.
honor.
Oh, this is peak, actually.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
This is... I'm in love, chat. I'm in love with this game. I'm in love with this man.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
Judging by that phrasing alone, I will bet anything that he's got fire
So he
resistance.
scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Hack and slash.
Die already.
Let's go. Scour.
Let me just take that for supports, mate.
Why do you struggle?
Die.
Yep, there's the fire resist. I called it.
I shall vanquish evil. They die hard, shameless wretches. Wind.
Target boss man.
I've got you.
There we go.
In
Nice
the
crit.
name of no holding back.
Clean damage. Got down.
Seeker. Scour.
Take this.
In the neck, warrior. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Die. Die. Die.
You were saying he was Grinawat?
You.
Ah.
Die.
Oh, please. Seeker. Wind. Still here?
Nice. Actually, waiting. But we won though, also. Captain's uniform.
If I say so myself.
This is so peak, actually. I think we lean more into magic still.
I feel stronger already.
Big stats up. New skill. Tarkaja. Oh, baby. VOD3's VA possibly even if you... What? You might be onto something. Looking it up.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
For VA. Captain Klinger. I'm not seeing him. I'm seeing a Reddit post on r/JRPG. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere where it has it listed. But
just like him.
Just like
Who
that
are
girl.
you two, really?
Here's Itchy. Fuck out of here, spambot. Assassination.
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more,
dap me up.
Please, let me join your cause.
Kiss me, baby. Dap me up and then kiss me.
What do you say, Grius?
I see. Keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of
us. Thank you. I'll remember
I
this.
love him.
Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh yeah.
Together we stand.
Yeah, party can now study the warrior. So, interesting. So everyone can unlock that class now, I'm pretty sure. Arcana, well, yeah, obviously. Feel struck by inspiration and found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. But essentially, like...
Did you feel that just now? What's going on?
The more bonds I
Is there
make,
something to
the
do with
more
the hot
classes
magic?
I can play, basically.
Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Is Grius gonna awaken too?
Huh? Wait, what?
Back to Minos Prime House. Oh. Just Gallica. Nope, I'm here too.
Where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than
We
I
meet
expected.
again, cat girl. I really like more. Me too.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape.
More, I need you to speak up. The music is kinda drowning you
All
out.
mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Thanks, Gallica.
You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I can be mean. I'm not going to, though.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm
Already
here.
can now study the mage.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
God. Okay. Very off topic. When I was just running my hand over my neck there, it was very smooth. And it was very gratifying. Like, that is the most gender-affirming shit right there. Just... it feels good. Speaking of, as of this Monday, I will be a 12 weeks HRT. So like 3 months, which is huge.
The nature of the Seeker. No.
Really? I wish that were me. I wish I could get you on HRT as well. And also, like, the smooth shave, yeah. Go and claim them.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Mostly the smooth I get you. Most of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please.
This here.
Excuse me. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. So it's like battle points from fucking Bravely Default or like Xenoblade.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. I'm actually gonna put him on Seeker, because I want to go on Mage, actually. What is... This uses Fire, Ice, and Electric, this uses just Wind. You can be Wind.
This right here.
This is the archetype you now use yourself, taking a balanced approach to combat, wielding the power of wind as well as healing and support abilities. Among its offensive capabilities pale compared to a more specialized archetype. Even so, you'll find it's a versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses.
Alright.
500 mag. Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm going to turn myself into mage. Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I'm sad he doesn't get a cool awakening scene the same way that Stroll does, because Stroll's awakening chills. Honest to God chills. Hear the voice of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Cool.
I still have much to learn.
Change equipment. Yep. That man from Guilty Gear with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yes, go to me. I'm learning mage.
Fascinating.
Yes.
This right here. All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
I'm counting. Mage kinda giving me. What's it giving you? Hear the voices of past hero souls. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Really?
No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land. Yeah, I am a mage archetype lover. I'm gonna be so real. Stroll, you can say on this one. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. Eins Ualgaun? What? I don't know what that means. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. The Overlord MC. Okay. I haven't seen Overlord, actually. I don't know anything about it. Should I watch it? Should I read it? Should I look into it? Yeah. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or in dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
What now?
Oh, I love this menu. I love that it's like, it's showing the, like the different, it's showing these things. It's very good. It's very good touch. I think it's good, but I more so mean his design makes me think of the mage in this game. Got it. Okay. Quest. I really like this. Whoops. Okay. Scroll lines are shaped with language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says, lyric, likely the name of a person. That's me! Unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you would share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Cat.
That's a good kitty.
Shush. You don't get to say holy shit they put a pretty cat girl in the game right when they say that voice line. Not fair. Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Yo! I love you too. I obtained a hero's incense. Oh. Jesus Christ. You can't, more? You can't just say that. I'm not boy. But good lord. Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Fuck you.
That's a good kitty.
I think he likes you.
Hello.
The gays are frothing. I'm frothing! Ugh. Needs mage rank 20, rank 3 with Gallica, and 8,000 mag. Okay. Let's see. Seeker rank 20, 8,000 mag, rank 3 with more. Interesting. Yeah, and you're the gayest sweetie. This is true.
What would you care to know?
Let me just talk to me. You're telling me the things I already know about? Mostly because it said it would boost bond.
Okay. What would you care to know?
As an incentive.
What would you care to know? What would you care to know? It appears that... What would you care to know?
Neat. Actually, let me just listen to you normally.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular, I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, as dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. I don't need to read all these. Whoops, I read that already. I keep mashing A. I need to stop.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. It's awakening that rare mask. Exactly. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Okay, that might be like a dungeon crawler kind of mode. Who's to say? Oh, I love it here. For me, that is, I don't speak for anyone else. Yeah, I get you, I get you. In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dub the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dub the Soul Hacker. That's a further Atlas reference, I'm pretty sure. Huh, so the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth. Yeah, exactly.
I see.
I get it, so it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. Guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together form the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasps at ultimate power I dub the wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dub the elemental master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla, While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth. Yeah. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dub the Swordmaster, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword, its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth. Let's see. Berserker, Summoner, Masked Dancer, Thief, and Knight. Ooh baby. I'm excited for... oh, there's more. Healer, Gunner, Brawler, Faker. I found you, Faker! Merchant, Commander, Unknown, Archetype Advancement Handbook. I think I get the gist of it. It's basically you need to get your things to a certain level, your bonds to a certain level, and max out the rank of your archetype.
Oh yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Alright.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter.
True.
To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
Cool.
As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
I really like more. I fucking... goddamn. That's all I can say.
What? Where are we?
Still in the cave.
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
I've been here.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
Translate the gender. +2. Sorry to reduce your joke to a +2, but that was really fucking good.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Told the two of them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Bro, I am telling you the truth.
Look, in all honesty,
I'm being so fucking for real right now.
But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but fate had other plans, it seems.
I'm happy
Enough.
for him.
We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
That really sounded like a 14 line. Like, I know he's not a 14 actor, but like, if the shoe fits. Square Enix, hire this man. Hire him again, because I know you already did for 16. R to engage in auto battle, which cause your party to fight according to your tactics settings. Change auto battle settings during battle. Press LB.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look.
I mean, it's likely. I would like it to be likely. He's got a good voice.
What's up?
Oh, hi. Huh? More. Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you alright? Sorry for Britishing on man. I saw a dead... Not... And assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It's the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me that... Not finna... Atlas, you sons of bitches.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit was sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. Say workers? Good idea. You mean Klinger, but we left him splayed out over there. Huh? What? He's gone!
Damn it.
Damn, we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. No. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis as anything but a disgrace. He really is Grinoa, holy shit. Truly. You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead here. Excuse me, oh my god. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because I do have work tomorrow, I think I'm going to save, and I think I'm going to call it here. Because I've been going for about 3 hours, and I'm kind of like hitting my wall of like, this game is fantastic. I want to play more of it. I likely will play more of it on stream. I feel like people are interested in seeing more of this. Very excited to dive into this more. We're also going to be doing more Elden Ring stuff eventually, sooner or later. Very excited for that as well. We've got a bunch of bosses to kill. We've got more Shadow of the Erdtree stuff to do. But just real quick, I want to take a moment to just... I'm going to put on some music real fast. I want to just thank you all for, you know, being here and supporting me. This is going to sound stupid. This is going to sound cheesy. This stream literally would not have been possible without all of you. Because if you're in the Discord, you probably saw the announcement. I got my first payout from Twitch today. It wasn't like a mind-blowing amount of money, but like it was considerable. It's like it's nothing to sneeze at. That much is for sure. And I'm fucking... That's how I bought this game. That's how I bought myself food today. And I'm just really grateful. It's it's such a weird little thing to be emotional about. Like I feel a little misty-eyed, but like, thank you all. I really like doing this. I really like doing this for all of you. I like having fun with everyone here. And yeah. More streams to come soon. Thank you all for your support. I'm gonna see if I can't find us someone to raid. I think I've got Sunday plans. I know Pax has mentioned like trying to drag me into watching Dragon Ball with him. If I do that, no stream Sunday. I don't work Monday though, so I could do a late stream Sunday and then a stream Monday. We'll see how we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what's good, all that. But in the meantime, stick around. I'm gonna toss this to someone to raid. Make sure to spread the love. Show them a good time. Be kind. We've got a Discord, ! Discord. You can join, you can check it out, you can hang out with all the cool, lovely people here if you're not in it already. We've got a YouTube channel with VODs on it. We've got a TikTok account that has clips posted on it. The TikTok has like no views on it, so like if you want to get on that early, do it now. I don't expect it to go anywhere, but it might. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna find someone to read. Let's see. Anyone I'm following? Let's see. We could go to... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna toss y'all over to my buddy Graham. He is very close to affiliate. Go follow. Go fucking follow this man. He is so close to affiliate. Go show some love. Go show some kindness. And that'll be all from me. Mwah.